CTV Calgary, local breaking news.
Good afternoon. A pedestrian is dead and 3 others have been seriously hurt in an early morning crash in northeast Calgary. Neighbors say they heard the moment of impact around 5:30 a.m., followed by the screech of sirens racing to the scene. Police believe the driver of a Ford F-150 heading the wrong way on 52nd Street fatally struck a person who was in the middle of the road about several meters from 32nd Avenue. The pickup still going south in the northbound lanes, then hit a Jeep Cherokee at high impact head-on. That caused both to roll, leaving debris everywhere. The pickup truck caught fire moments after the offending driver got out. Neighbors describe the chaos and how it unfolded.
Heard like a thunderstorm of sirens almost directly after, and I thought that's weird. Opened up the front door and just saw lights everywhere.
And the driver was still in the vehicle at the time. All bloody, no shirt on, no nothing. I gave him a hand getting him out a bit, and then he didn't want help. And I was trying to get him away from the truck because it was on fire.
Well, we watched the one truck get put out because it was on fire. One of the tires is like actually near our house because it rolled down the street.
The pedestrian died on scene. 2 people in the Jeep are in hospital with serious injuries, along with a pickup driver who is also in police custody. 52nd Street has been closed several hours for the investigation. Police are appealing to anyone who may have dash cam footage of the crash or leading up to it to contact them. The victim in Saturday's fatal shooting in Hayesboro is 23-year-old Madison Cobb around 4:30 Saturday afternoon. She was killed in a parking garage on Horton Road. Calgary police say the shooting was targeted. At this point, they are not confirming it was a domestic incident, but do say it's not gang-related. Investigators are still looking for a white Toyota RAV4 with a stolen British Columbia license plate. It was parked on the 4th level of the parkade.
This is tragic. It's horrible, and it's actually maddening that somebody can't, walk to their vehicle safely in the city. So, like I said, this is a very cowardly act.
Police are asking the public for dash cam footage from the parkade between 3 and 4:30 p.m. on Saturday, and anyone driving in the area when the shooting occurred. They'd also like to speak to anyone who had contact with Madison in the days leading up to her death. The homicide unit continues to investigate a suspicious death. Around 7:45 Saturday morning, a man was found dead in the 600 block of 10th Street Southwest. Anyone with information about the death is asked to contact police or Crime Stoppers. An autopsy is scheduled for today. Calgary police say they're looking for the suspect in a hate-motivated assault. This is a sketch of the person they're trying to identify. He's accused of hitting another man and shouting a racial comment. It happened June 24th at the intersection of Southland Drive and Southport Road in the Southwest. And Calgary police are warning about a texting scam making the rounds. Police say more than 25 Calgarians have reported being targeted in the photo radar and parking fine scam. The text claims the recipient has an unpaid ticket and to click on the link to pay the fine. Calgary police and the government of Alberta say texts are never sent about paying tickets. That communication is always done by mail. If you receive one of these texts, never click the link and do not provide money or personal information. Construction crews have resumed work on the Stampede Trail redevelopment today as part of the city's new event center mega project, which means significant changes to vehicle and pedestrian access throughout the rest of the year. Closures include 12th Avenue and Stampede Trail Southeast and intermittent road closures on Fleur de la Deux Parade. The city has set up detours to help people get around the area, including turning 11th Avenue Southwest into a 2-way road between 3rd Street and Olympic Way Southeast. Work had been paused to allow the Calgary Stampede to go ahead. Canada's premiers are kicking off 3 days of meetings today in Ontario's cottage country. They will talk trade, tariffs, and protecting the economy. This meeting in Huntsville comes ahead of the trade deal deadline of August 1st, set by U.S. President Trump. The Prime Minister will join premiers on Tuesday to provide an update on those negotiations. Premiers are also expected to discuss energy security, public safety, emergency management, immigration, and healthcare. They will also meet with Indigenous leaders to discuss moving nation-building projects forward. And a Calgarian has won the U.S. Girls Junior Golf Championship. 15-year-old Aphrodite Dang won her third major title of the year. She is the first Canadian to win the championship. The victory also secures Dang a spot in next year's U.S. Women's Open. And thank you so much for joining us. We'll have more on the top stories coming up on CTV News at 5 and 6 or anytime online at ctvnews.ca/Calgary.